Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Rampage, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, Watchalong Live Reactions. For September 20th, 2024, I'm your host, Avi Devon. Happy weekend, happy wrestling. Hope you're doing good. Hope y'all are ready for, yes, the fastest hour in wrestling. I love that moniker. I wish they kind of stuck to that a little bit more. They used it for like 2 months, and I really think that it was a mistake not like sticking to it. Because that's pretty much happy everything. Yes. Yes. I'm so here for that. No, we got ourselves a fun 4-way match in store here because I think we're going to get a little bit of storytelling in this one. Funny enough. And I say funny enough because I've been having a good day. Yeah, you have, man. I'm glad for you. Hello. Welcome in, Cam. How goes it? Good, and we gotcha. Get them in here. They're in here. Whoop. Love that. Love that for us. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up. Early doors here goes a long way for the stream. Gets us boosted and recommended, especially as we just gone live. So if you can make sure those thumbs are up and those bells are on, it'd be very much appreciated as we are on the eve of 500 subs. Not quite sure when it's going to get us. You know, we were just about 5 out. So if you're new here, do consider helping us out. We're starting up the AEW Rewind streams. I'm so excited to finally watch All In 2018. I've never seen that show. I know of things that happened on it, but that is literally the only AEW/AEW adjacent show I've never seen. So that'll be starting it off. From then on after, we'll be watching everything else from Double or Nothing 2019 on and on. But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Goes well. Love to hear that. If you can't tell, I'm bursting with energy. Had me some food in between streams and kind of got a second wind, so to say, which is good because I was kind of like from the day, and I don't know why. It was an easy going day for the most part. The more I reflected on it. I have not had any bang today. However, I am having rain. Very similar to bang. And I just opened up my second. But yes. I've remained full. My point was energy drinks. Fair. No, your point is fair. Caffeine, really. And if you're just going by caffeine in general, then you can also count my pre-workout from this morning. So, a lot of caffeine. We're looking at 900 milligrams of caffeine come the end of the night. Milliliters. Sorry, not milligrams. What am I saying? This is liquid. I mean, I'll be in the same boat. Dope. Join me with the hyperactivity, please. And honestly, that's just going to make this hour go by even faster for me. We got ourselves 5 matches. Yeah. Beast Mortos and Roderick Strong in tag action intrigues me because I'm wondering if there's going to be more to it than just them having a match. You know, is there going to be some sort of miscommunication? Maybe they see that there's something bigger there. Maybe there's an interaction on mic afterwards. That would be interesting to me because I want to see stories for Beast Mortos. So if that ironically starts on Rampage, I'm here for it. I'm going to get ready to fire up Nord, but I just want to say that the reason I find it ironic is because Rampage seems to operate best as a show that has minimal story basis. That's dope, X. That's very brave of you, dude. Kudos to you for making that decision for yourself. Best of luck in going through with it. Best of luck. Best of spirits. Alright, firing up the old Nord. Gonna pause this music. You can tell I've had a long day. I can just see it on my face. It's an aesthetic at this point. The bag's under my ass. My biggest thing is the flavor. I hate gum. Alright, just gonna trust it. Don't mind. Alrighty. Hopefully we're all good to go, although the show is giving me a buffer. That's never a good sign. Greetings, Lone Star. How goes it, friend? Well, I hope your weekend's been doing you good. Alright, this is not working out. We're going to have to reboot it. It looks like we were getting a cold open, too. Apologies about the delay, y'all, in gorilla position. But yes, y'all, welcome in. Hope the day's been good to you. Hope your weekends are starting off nice. I'm doing pretty good myself. The day has been fairly easy going to me, even if kind of fast-paced. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Excuse any buffering, y'all. It should be brief if everything goes according to plan. Trying to get the show up and running. Commercial-free way. All right. Versus Mark Briscoe, which is a fun opener. They were getting gritty there, and oh, hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, this is Bryan Keith getting gritty early with grabbing him by the beard. Yo, George, welcome in, buddy. All right, got all that stuff sorted out. Apologies about the delays and buffer and all that. We are all good to go, and there's the audio for y'all to sync up. Yeesh, is laying into dude. That'll learn you something. Cool. Yeah, Ian Rampage. Huh, kind of fun, though. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Please and thank you. No redneck kung fu. Not quite. Let's go, Tope. Nah, the drop kick. Yo, I love how he really is just like, he catches himself on those ropes, and if he doesn't, he's going flying out. Nice. Super close to the camera.
Let's not waste time here, Mark. Get to it. Mark Briscoe's been sensational. Oh, goodness.
X. I always forget about that daddy magic line. That was his shtick for like 2 whole months. Yeah, he's going back to it. Oh shit. What just happened? Sorry about that, y'all.
He's looking to stay within himself in the moment here. Well, he's been in these situations before, no question. He's going to have to weather this storm from Mark Briscoe. Oh, man. He's just all over him.
Oh no, he's going to fight him all the way up. Okay. I thought they were about to fight up the ramp for a second. That had me concerned because that would have led to a learning tree appearance, surely. Just realized it's not Turner. I'm sorry. The little dance with the chair above his head is infectious. Oh, that backfired. Man's just punked out a world champion. Appreciate that, George. That's very kind of you. You still want to watch along even without the gorilla position. Yo, why? How it goes? Yeah, the night's been good. The day has been good. Vibes are immaculate. How about you, my friend?
Bryan Keith turning Wilkes-Barre into Yambag City here tonight. That low blow. Mark Briscoe struggling in the corner, understandably so. And this opportunity had a little insult to injury.
I thought he was just going to do the pose. The little kick sent me.
For AEW tomorrow night, we'll be at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Massachusetts. And then next Wednesday night, September 25th.
We got two. So we got two play-by-play guys on commentary, huh? Well, never mind. I guess that shit. Well, or is Ian on card? Yeesh. Kicked something out of his mouth. I'm gonna lie, this one better than I expected to be on paper. Right? What I'm loving is how much it's doing for Bryan Keith, because Bryan Keith is the real deal, and he doesn't. And I've recently seen people call him a bona fide jobber, and I'm not okay with that. I mean, look at his high-ass pants. Like, you know he means business. Agreed, Stuart. We got that vignette from her, and it's only a matter of time before she pops up. Now more than ever, I want a women's C2. Yo, that snap! That stung so bad. Oh. Again, good to see everyone. Agreed, fam. Sorry, trying to get in position here.
Aubrey must have broken the count at this point, trying to get both men back into the ring. And I don't hate the move, guys. I don't hate the move. I want to see.
I don't think she ever started counting, actually.
On a competitor and an athlete like Mark Briscoe. Right in the rib.
Dude tried to help him not fall over. Wasn't happening. I didn't miss anything other than a ring announcer, but I'm pretty sure it's Arcady, because that woman has been doing everything lately. You're not wrong. She was doing Dynamite, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's doing Rampage as well. But then again, we have Ian instead of Tony this evening on Rampage. And Tony was on Dynamite, so this is a deliberate decision, not a fill-in. At least that's what it appears to be. I can't say that like I know things. I have till 5. Different Bryan. Means the same, though.
We are back tonight on Rampage. A chance of Dem Boys
Dude said that,
winning
gosh.
throughout the arena here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. The fans, the crowd trying to motivate Mark Briscoe, who's landing some body shots on the bad apple Bryan Keith. He's getting those shots to the midsection there, those jabs. Reminiscent of Larry Holmes from nearby East End. It's Mark Briscoe now.
My man's high. Got one too many high eyes going on. Yo, he was his feet were like facing each other for a second. Nice headbutt.
It's Friday night. Big shots being thrown back and forth. Bryan Keith connects with that headbutt. Now looking for Diamond Dust. If he hits that, it could be the end of the night.
Oh.
Briscoe, but Briscoe. Wow. I love that from Briscoe right there. You just grab what you can, do what you got to do.
Let's go.
Briscoe recognizing what danger he is in. And speaking of danger, it's Bryan Keith now. Briscoe's got
Let's go.
Keith could go for a ride.
We're going for a top rope superplex. Love that.
Stood up straight and tall on that top turnbuckle.
I feel like for a while, superplexes were underrated, but people have come around on appreciating them. Because, like, that is a fucking bump. I think it helped that they stopped trying to convince us that it was absolutely going to be the end of a match. Because, like, back in the day, superplexes were finishers. Not so much nowadays. Still can be, but, like, it's gotta be, like, a wrestler thing, not just a general win. Kind of like pile drivers were in the 80s.
He's got to know that by now. And Keith's got that nice low center of gravity, that wide stance. Briscoe with a little bit of a longer reach. Keith, 3 successive shots. Somebody's got to make
Sit for tat.
And both men still have a nice wide stance. Neither man showing signs of slowing down. Big chop. There we go. Into the corner.
Yeesh! Yes. Oh? That second one was almost sound breaking. Let's go.
And now Briscoe, the hammer thrown to the ropes, reversed by Hikaru, but no. Briscoe,
Mans did not go down. Fell to a knee, but he's still up.
but it's Keith. Enziguri.
Jumping in Zaguri so clean.
Now, German suplex attempted. No, Enziguri for Mark Briscoe. Keith staggering back to the ropes. Man, neither man can string 2 moves.
Nice Holocaust.
Oh, Uranagi from Briscoe.
No.
Just as I say that, Briscoe does
That was...
loading up that right arm. Hook the swing and the exploder there from Bryan Keith.
Yeah, they were both exploder variants.
What a way to kick off Rampage here tonight.
I hate that my first instinct was to be like, no, that's not the call.
And here we've been talking a lot about how. Oh, Bryan Keith, he sits up.
Bryan Keith on some Undertaker shit.
Just on display. Mark Briscoe is not a small man. So to get thrown like
Dog butt?
a testament to the power of Bryan Keith. He got those hips low, and that's going to be it's going to be a challenge for Briscoe to continue to get Keith off his feet. He's got that lower center of gravity. Boom.
Okay, I thought he was going to start giving the headbutts back. No, he's just powering up from...
But Briscoe ducks underneath. Another chop connects. The chest is just
Oh.
pounding. And now Briscoe, the hammer throw.
Shot
Keith
opposite
set across
corner.
the ring. Keith able to anticipate it.
Yo, let's go. Yo, that was an angle he went at. I think we're going home.
Spicoli driver and Briscoe going to the top. But Briscoe getting fancy here. Froggy. No.
Oh? Yo, Bryan Keith has done his homework. Yo, what a knee. What are we doing here? Double underhook?
Lights are off. And now the double underhook. And
Oh, I think... Oh!
good night. He's knocked him out. Oh, Briscoe.
Wow. The near fall for Bryan Keith. Let's not sleep on this.
Briscoe in position for a knee strike. And it might have been a mental game too. Might have been thinking Mark looking for the J trailer. Wait a minute.
Damn boys. Big ass lariat.
Briscoe swung for the fences and connected with that one. That's got to be it. And the J. No. J trailer blocked.
Bigger ass lariat. Whoa.
Butterflies the arms.
He said, you're getting this J driller.
Keith planted down. Briscoe.
Yo. Loved that. Oh, that was such a good match. X-Cog Bryan is so effing good. There's a reason why Mans had that Ring of Honor match, and Bryan Danielson was like, that guy, get that guy. There's a reason why he was #1 on the BWI 500 in 2023. He's that fucking good. This guy, of course. It couldn't be that. It couldn't be enough. No, you got any other name, but I always think of Bandit Keith from Brew. That's Bandit Keith is great. I hear that. Bounty Hunter, Bryan Keith, Bandit Keith. It's similar. Yo, Orange Cassidy hitting the ring. Yo, my guy's got the bat. Holy shit. Send him the ropes. Yo, ate that boot. What is that, like a fucking size 22, Tim? My gimmick is I'm just going to make the size get gradually larger each stream that I see Big Bill on. Oh. I don't think hitting the ropes is the best idea. God damn. Oh, that shoulder really took it. Those boots really stand right. They don't even need to be mint. They beat their asses. Oh, I hate this for Jericho. Great for Bryan Keith, though. Bryan Keith shut the fuck out. Right, that big boot. My man's went all the way into. I think he took one too many steps. You know what I mean?
Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code Rampage. And now for a word from our partners at DraftKings.
Not for us. I'm good. So now you get this finish. Right, Hex? It was funny, man. It's just like, all right, let's go for... He boomed him with the lariat. All right, let's get this J drill. He said, no, I don't want this. He said, no. Rip you around, boom for this lariat, get this work, son. And it hit the J driller. It was great. It's just most people have opinions on Jericho. It's definitely helped Keith and Big Bill. Not wrong. The act in as a whole has absolutely elevated those two as individuals. And making, like, there's no getting around that, you know. I think the real heat lies in certain fans, and I'm mainly speaking for myself, but I know I'm not alone in feeling this way, and that how Jericho has just decided to take all of the legitimate heat he gets from the fan base and just try and make it into a TV bit. And then say that he's getting over or turning people around on it. And it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of this weird one-upmanship between the fan base and Jericho. It's just like not wanting to give him credit for trolling us. But yeah, there's no doubt that, like, the learning tree, like I've tried saying the learning tree act, if you just took Jericho out of it, Big Bill and Keith and Bryan Keith could really run it. And maybe like, no, because the whole concept of the learning tree is having that established veteran learning underneath them. And you can't even just make that any old veteran either. It would have to be a very Jericho type of veteran. I feel like in an alternate universe, a Christian Cage could be great for a learning tree-esque gimmick. But he's got the patriarchy going on, and that's kind of his own flavor of stuff. But yeah. How's everybody tonight? Yo, what's up, David? Yeah. Nice to hear that. The hi guys, kiss the other day, and I love to hate it. I hear that. It's got it's fun. It's fun to hate because yeah, there's the hi guys and thanks guys. Yeah, my friend trolls me with it all the time. Okay. But yes, the night is going well for myself, David. The vibes are good around these parts. Hope it's been good for you as well, Fred. Then because of you, I went looking for Bill's legitimate shoe size and instead got his height. Love that. Well, because it started off, I don't think it was the last stream. It was the stream before, sometime in the last week or so. Big Bill came out, and I said like size 18 boot, and I'm like, that feels too small. Oh yeah, no, he's not legit 7 foot. I think he's like 6'9". I could be wrong. I might be thinking of someone else. Am I thinking of Hikaru? I might be thinking of Hikaru. Correctness, 6'9". Okay, bet. I know my numbers. He's the nicest height. I personally think returning Anna would be cool. Really possession, she seemingly out of the picture. Mercedes defend the team today. Ooh, that's a shout and a half, Rhea. Anna Jay coming out of nowhere. Not really out of nowhere, but like just stepping up to Mercedes.
Welcome back to Rampage, where the action continues.
Let's go, my boy.
Let's head back to the ring where our colleague Arcadiora is standing by.
As long as he's 6'7", he's safe. Wyatt knows about the 6'7". No, he would just get kayfabe to 6'8" or something. It's like, no, you're not allowed to be 6'7". How dare you be 6'7"? The way man's looked at that title. Oh.
Caught between Bryan Danielson and the vicious attack Moxley and Claudio perpetrated.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing 273 pounds.
The Butcher. Oh, Butcher.
I'm worried the life has been sapped out of Yuta.
I dig the beard. I dig the beard. He doesn't have his normal mustache going on, but the beard works for him, you know? Oh, Mans doesn't care. Oh, for a second I thought he stomped his foot. I was like, yo. Well, all right then. Butcher's become a Rampage mainstay. He's got fun singles matches here on Rampage more often than not.
You have to be with us because you are 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions. What a roller coaster of a month it's been.
Ooh, we're here now. Do it again. Love that shot.
And then, of course, everything that went down 2 weeks later at All Out. Now the cover here by the Butcher. Yuta able to bridge out. Butcher looking for a cover again, applying pressure. Rapid fire cover.
Not a bad strategy, and then he got a 2 count off the 3rd time.
Everything's just a little bit less crisp. Everything's just a little bit different for Yuta. And he was vulnerable, too. He shared great personal loss with us as well. This is a young man that's going through some tough
Need to see Stat get a shot at Monet. Not a bad shout. It would be heel v heel, but I think Monet's tweener enough to where she could play face.
at Grand Slam with the trios titles on the line. But listen, at the end of the day,
I think they got to find something else for Willow and Stat's next match to be about, because I believe Willow dropped the CMLL Women's World title. World Women's title. Recently. I think it was last Friday, in fact. For fun matches and it shows. Just saying. Right? You know what? That's fair. When I think about it from just a fun match perspective, they would be, their in-ring styles would complement each other nicely.
if Butcher gets the high ground daddy magic, this is going to be a quick.
I think Butcher needs to turn up the heat, though, because he's laying it in on Wheeler. But this is Wheeler's training.
And it's all going to come flooding back to him. Well, you hope he would, 'cause that's
Like, for real, most people's endurance training includes some cardio. Man's endurance training included getting his ass beat.
Trios title match. That's the Yuta we're used to. Blood and guts. That's the fire we need from Yuta. Wait a minute. He's German suplex attempt, but Butcher, just back up.
Slumped. Okay, not slumped, but on his ass. Jamie here should be next for the TBS title? I don't know. I want to see her get into the World Championship picture. I think she could.
That's what he's talking about, guys. Those slabs seem to have reignited the fire in the belly of Wheeler Yuta.
Reminded him of his last match.
This is what Bryan Danielson wants.
The slaps and the Bryan Daniels. Nice drop kick there. Pretty much slumped, yeah.
Yuta's falling right in.
Didn't even have a virtuoso first one. Yo, that's a fun one.
Here's the guy. This is the guy we've come to know. And it's Yuta. This is the guy that looks like he's ready to
Yuta, don't get DQ'd, my guy.
And Butcher just trying to create any distance that he can. I mean, that's a
Let's go. Oh, hope Butcher's okay. He landed a little unfleshed, but damn, I was not ready for that strength to be shown by Yuta.
Yuta there. And now the waist lock, the German suplex. Yuta
Yo, and then maintain waist control.
now turns the corner, maintains the waist lock. Yuta's an animal out there. Butcher he's trying to sit out. He certainly is.
Bro, pulled him up.
Yuta, oh goodness. Yuta a second German suplex.
Yo, let's go. Trap that arm.
To the arm, he does so. Hammer and anvil elbows. Turn your face, Butch. Come on.
No matter if he turns his face, soon he's gonna be looking at the mat.
Call here. Butcher, he turned it blue.
Yuta's not stopping, dude. And Butcher's not moving, dude. Okay, let's turn this around.
Here it is. Slams him out. The arms are hooked.
Let's go.
And Wheeler Yuta, the cattle mutilation is cinched in. A knock to his midfoot.
Bro, oh no, he tapped. He tapped.
Forced to tap out.
Wheeler.
Reach out. Would love to see her back in the AEW.
He's got it locked in. Yeah, Yuta
Ooh.
need to do this.
Athena against Mercedes would be awesome. Bro's not letting go. Okay. Don't get the match turned around.
He is almost attacked an AEW official. Now the realization's setting in, but there's madness in the eyes of Wheeler Yuta right now.
That boy taking his first. Right? Man's is so upset. And he's trying to internalize it, and everyone keeps trying to make him face it out loud. It's not good for his opponents. My boys!
Acclaim, you've been real salty about us costing you the Casino Gauntlet match on Dynamite.
Ooh, did we do that?
But we've decided to make it up to you. You know how Max Caster likes to call himself the best wrestler alive?
He even made himself a cute little jacket.
Oh, you mean this jacket?
Mansoor, you dastardly dirty dog.
MXM Collection being
No, but if you draw that.
the generous gentlemen we are, we've decided to give this jacket an extreme makeover.
And what we do with it, you'll just have to wait in anticipation.
well, MXM Collection, they could be playing it with fire.
These guys are too funny. Oh, they are perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't think it's... No. But yes, no. If they destroy that jacket, they will be ultimate baby faces to me. What the fuck are those shades? The greatest thing. Heel turn imminent. I'll not be too... Interesting shout, right? Honestly, I can see it coming around. I can see it being like... Feeling... pressed in one way or another to realign with... Mox and company. Possess Yuta, the lifelessness in his eyes. Yeah, that's where I really lean into Rhea's theory there. It is Harley time indeed. Why aren't we using the Outcast theme? I hate that, like, I get it using it for Rhea. I get using it when they're coming out as a tag team. Sure, why not? But the Outcast theme, you could literally just have Harley use. But, no. It almost feels like they're doubling down on that. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, Harley gets murdered tonight. As soon as you heard that opening riff, you're like, oh, wait. I'll feel bad for her. Same matches. Yo, I didn't even catch that while I hit his air match's glasses. No, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. But not exactly. She always either came out to Soraya's theme or the Outcast theme. The theme that the stable Soraya, Tony, and Ruby were all a part of. Well, no, she is. They've actually been like billed as the Outcast, Harley and Soraya. Well, Harley, Soraya, and Zach, but I guess they're not doing that right now because Zach is not around. You want to see Harley as an SCB? I think she'll get the title one day. I don't want to see her as the next champion. I think that's too quick. Gotcha. Yeah. Holy shit. Harley versus Monet in a few months could be. I didn't even. Oh, I see. That was a playoff of the previous match. Honestly, though, Harley versus Monet would be a fun match, but I don't see Harley getting the win. If she did, she'd have to vastly improve, and that's saying something because she already has really shown a lot of improvement in the last 6 months. Oh, wow. What strength. Never let her touch the ground with a spin in the mat return. I love Shida's moveset because she low-key just kind of disrespects her opponents in trollish fashions. Like that right there. Like, all that for a mat return? Like, damn, punked her ass out. Clocking her with knees while just giving big smiles like that to the crowd. Straight up, George. Shida's in your stable. It's like, who's got Harley again? That's right, Jesse. Jesse, Don't sleep on him. He could come around in this league. We still got like six or seven shows left.
Saraya, liking what she's seeing as Harley turning things around, boot into the jaw of Hikaru. Shida, shining samurai, in trouble here. Harley turning things around in the blink of an eye. Now the hammer throws Shida into the ropes, back elbow. Harley Cameron looking for the cover. 1, 2, no, Shida.
That was a crap cover.
Contest will continue in picture-in-picture.
So Harley's gimmick is the cutesy Methodist little sister. What I hear that.
You hear Saraya on the outside. Despite Wilkes-Barre trying to rally behind the former 3-time AEW Women's World
I'm here for the Shida chance.
Champion. It is all Harley Cameron, who drives Shida into the corner.
What just happened?
Delivering the open hand.
That was a cut.
Harley Cameron again. Look at that.
Did y'all see that?
Extension there as Saraya prowling around ringside.
Like, my brain didn't just, like, lag, did it?
Damage done. Two count from the mount position.
Let's finally find a way to describe Harley.
Trying to get anything going here.
Yeah.
Trying to rally.
No, that cut happened. Okay. I just need to make sure I was still in touch with reality. Like, whoa. That fucked with me.
Neutralizing the very dangerous Hikaru Shida and speaking
I'm wondering if that was just a Triller TV thing.
in Brisbane, Australia, the Suncorp Stadium on February
Those watching on TNT, do let us know.
cover here. AEW Grand Slam Australia.
Just realized I was, like, leaning off to the side there.
Ticket
Camera must have shifted.
not gonna want to miss AEW's Australia debut as Harley Cameron continues to apply pressure on Hikaru Shida now, driving her boot to the base of Shida's neck. While all of this is going on, Saraya will just
Yeah, Saraya is losing her mind on the outside.
Shida has to fight from underneath, gets driven in face first that top turnbuckle pad.
Or at the very least, she sounds like it because she's yelling so loud.
Section there.
Harley
'Cause I don't think we...
this time into the throat of Hikaru Shida.
And that long leverage. Those long levers, long limbs.
Honestly, Rhea makes a very fair point.
Shida trying to fight with some body shots with Harley.
Oh, Grand Slam Australia next February? Possibly. Probably even, I would say. At the very least, she gets featured on the card. Do a women's casino gauntlet at that show. Have her be in it. Have a prominent role in it. She doesn't have to win it. Oh, they were in picture-in-picture. That's... No, Hex. Right, but no, she pops me a lot with the yelling and stuff at people. I'm trying to remember, there was one tag match she was in like a year ago. How she just hopped off the barricade and went over and just started yelling at them and just saying ridiculous shit to them.
Welcome back to Rampage on TNT, where Hikaru Shida, the ace of the AEW Women's Division, is taking the fight to Harley Cameron. Harley showing her some surprising tenacity.
After Nigel and Darby, who challenges Danielson next.
Repeated kicks to the
Well, Darby could lose it to Mox.
Shida. Short on
But yeah, I get what you're saying. After that spot, like who challenges Danielson next?
get away from her real quick. Shida up to the middle ropes.
Christian Cage.
Next takes down Harley.
I think that's when he strikes.
And Hikaru Shida
Maybe loading up that clothesline again. She's warming up for something.
now Shida. Oh, running knee strike instead. Hikaru Shida the cover. 2. No.
And that was close, Daddy Magic. Woo! Hey, good on you, Harley. And the concern soaking in
Okay,
the
but
face
what's
of
that here?
Saraya there. Harley staying alive.
Yeah, Kenny Danielson running it back would just be so iconic.
Oh,
That's literally one of my favorite matches of all time. Can't even. Actually, it might be my favorite match.
2 7/8, nearly defeated a former world champion.
Yeah, because if you were to tell me to name another match that I like, a match specifically in isolation, more than that, I don't know.
For anyone, how close was that? Let's finish her off now, Harley.
Maybe Jeff Hardy versus Triple H versus Edge, Armageddon 2008.
And jackknife here by Harley. Nope, Shida able to reverse 1, 2, no.
Harley back up,
Look
stack.
at this. High stack, Shida flips her over.
Oh, wait a minute.
Harley back and Shida at the last possible moment breaks free.
Nobody expected
Yo, Daniel Garcia versus Danielson would be so awesome to see one more time.
this is a match both can be proud of.
Harley went for a knee strike. Hikaru Shida counter question mark.
Yo!
And now Hikaru Shida the katana.
I think she's lying.
Shida, what's Saraya yelling here?
I think. Oh wait a second.
You okay? Ridiculous.
Through the thrust kick. And now.
One more. Who?
The Shining Wizard.
Wait a second, Harley. 1, 2, and Shida.
Nah.
Kicking out.
Nah.
And you know, I don't think I've ever seen Hikaru Shida hesitate on the katana like that. Ian. I think
I'm gonna be yelling like cats waking up my wife, and that match was insane.
because Mercedes Moné kicked out at 1.
You're absolutely right. As Saraya on the outside with that.
For real, it's
Saraya. Oh, boy.
yes.
Look at that Saraya.
What is she doing out here? Get her out of here, ref.
Wow, she got out of there fucking quick.
I agree. And Shida big elbow strike. And now
Jamie Hayter.
Falcon Arrow. She's done the deal. 1, 2.
Nobody kicks out of the deal. I love it when Excalibur still calls. She's done the deal.
And look at Saraya hiding behind the security. Trying to put some distance between her.
Excalibur said the thing. Yeah. She's done the deal. I'm so glad.
Revenge on Saraya.
What do we have going on here? Oh, look at this.
Hayter making it clear her quarrel is not with Hikaru Shida, but you know, I think we're gonna have to keep our eye on this situation. Shida not using katana, instead the Falcon Arrow to finish off Harley Cameron tonight. Is Hikaru Shida?
Truly. Look, she's out there in fucking like heels. She was ready to fight in heels. That's a badass. Now that they're 50 feet away, I'm really.
Jamie, I'm so sick of you. You won't leave me alone. Me and you next week at Grand Slam. No. And it's gonna be a Saraya's Rules match.
What? I'm just okay. Oh, Mike Conjure.
You really are as stupid as you look. All I've wanted to do is beat your ass. See you in New York.
Well, Jamie Hayter will finally get her
Short and sweet.
but unfortunately for her, it will be under Saraya's terms at Grand Slam.
Who? What now? Yeah, I'm like Saraya rules. What does that mean? Does that mean like you could just decide what the rules are on the fly? Like, what does that mean? Is this just Bloodline rules but flavored with a different name? Like, how do we do this? What does this mean? You know? Is that like Ravens rules? Maybe? Well, I guess here we go, but also Jamie versus Ravens. Ringside help, no DQ, right? Is it gonna be one of the? I wonder if it's gonna be like a gimmick match where it's like she's got to wrestle normal. Jamie's got to wrestle normal rules, but Saraya, can't be disqualified or counted out or something like that. Next stuck on that side. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I feel like she's gonna have like the ref's gonna have a mic on them, and she's just gonna to the ref every now and then, and just be like, all right, now DQs. There's no DQ, And then, like, Jamie Hayter will just have a chair, and she's just going up. Wait, no. There's DQ now. You'll get DQ'd if you hit me with that chair. So then she'll be like, all right, toss the chair down, and then Harley will blitz her from behind. But Harley's allowed to attack, like, just making shit up, literally, in between spots. Maybe only people who name Saraya can involve themselves, so we get Saraya Knight in the match, and then Jay pulls a deep cut, brings out Saraya Saint. Who is this? That's hilarious, though. Then you show up, and then we're all mind blown, bro. Would be amazing. Right? Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Part of me kind of wants it to just be a normal match, because like that sounds like it's gonna be a little too gimmicky for my liking. But it also sounds like it could be a lot of fun, and fun always bypasses preference for me. If it's fun, it's fun. House Rules-esque, yeah, right? But much more chaotic. Like, House Rules is lawful evil. Saraya is gonna be chaotic evil with this shit. She'll hit us with, like, now you can only hit moves while hopping on one leg. Or something like that, and still get caught with a haterade. Saraya shows up and is just like, well, if you changed around a couple things. Wild. You're having fun with this bit. This is another reason why I love the Rampage series, because they're later than Dynamite and Collision. We tend to be a little bit wonkier, especially because it's like Friday night, so everyone's like let loose after the week. So we just have zany little jokes going on like this. I hope it's the end of their feud for now. That's Jimmy. Agreed, Wyatt. This does not need to be a program that goes through the rest of the year. Again, I want to speak it into existence. Women's C2. You can have Saraya and Jamie be in there. That's where their rematch can happen or something like that. And it'll be a much more standard match than whatever they're about to do right now. That way you don't have to stretch out the feud. Then you can get them both involved in the world title picture. Because if this C2 is for anything, surely it's going to be the Women's World Championship. So you're going to have Mariah May in there. You'll probably have Anna Jay in there to play off of the 5-star that she was in just earlier this year, which last month. You know, so I just want to speak it into existence because I think it would be so good if they did that for the women's division in AEW as a whole. Yeah, Ruby showing would be awesome. Yeah.
Roderick Strong and Mortos teaming up tonight ahead of the All-Star 10-man tag tomorrow night.
I get that, Hex, but I also get where X-Kong's coming from. Eventually, like when she can come back around and resume the story with Saraya.
Did I get that right? He said sometimes you just gotta call the bullet.
Also, Taven believe that Mortos, a practicing lawyer, practicing attorney.
Right. Which is not the case, Daddy Magic. Are we sure? Frank Mortos. Well, he's a great professional wrestler. We saw that battle with Ricochet on Wednesday night. And here tonight in tag team action, sometimes you get put together, you catch fire, and who knows? You know, maybe they win tonight, maybe they go on tomorrow night.
So weird. It's just such a weird man. This needs Adam Cole back, right? I saw today's the 1 year since the ankle break, and I feel for him because, like, imagine where that story would have gone if he wasn't injured.
Yeah, Mathers and Keys making their tag team debut tonight on Rampage. But Mortos,
If Sky can make an appearance, anything is possible. That's very fair.
Ricochet, I think Mortos really won over quite a few fans that night.
Certainly did. Nice single leg here from Roderick Strong, who's looking to make quick work of Marcus Mathers here.
Mortos has been nothing short of amazing in his short time here in AEW.
Oh my gosh. These crossface strikes are ridiculous. This whole year would be different. Would it be MJF, I think? It's possible. I don't know. I think the Joe situation still happens. But what I think happens after that is that you remember Big Business, that Wardlow title shot? I think Adam Cole gets that title shot. And I think it's still likely he loses. And they play off the story there. And they do an angle with Undisputed Kingdom and Wardlow, while kind of waiting for MJF to come back around. I want to see Hangman get a title shot. I think that's coming sooner rather than later.
Dropping guys on their knees. Well, that's a common bond that we all could get behind. Frank
What
and
is he throwing
Roderick.
Cole in?
Frank? Who?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
His name is not Frank. His first name is B.
Maybe if Adam Cole was the one. Well, the thing is that how do we get to an Adam Cole and MJF match at World's End there? Pop-ups. Yeah, it happened. It makes sense. Appreciate that. Yo. Okay. Very clearly on the same page here.
The Beast Mortos and Roderick strong.
Mortos and Roderick strong. A little bit of a tune-up, looking sharp.
Man,
Ahead of the All-Star 10-man
truth.
coming up tomorrow night on Collision, where they will team with the grizzled young vets and El Toro Blanco Rouge to take on FTR, the Outrunners, and the FTW champion Hook. Well, right now, let's
Then lift Mortos.
Deonna Purrazzo.
Agreed, Wyatt. I was just thinking we need a store. Oh shit,
to
Deontay.
make art. Beautiful and violent art. And I've made it clear that I've only just begun. Now, I may have come here alone, but recently I've been reminded I've never truly been alone. Because over the course of my career, I've cultivated a network of friends and family and associates, people I've shown generosity, people willing to repay my generosity with loyalty. If you think I'm dangerous, just wait till you see this thing of ours.
Well, I'm not sure what Deonna Purrazzo is building, but she is
Yes.
certainly found a very
Deonna faction incoming. That's what I'm thinking is the case.
Turn our attention now to our main event, a high-stakes four-way matchup. Will break out
Yep,
of
because
the bag.
who would have thought that that was what was being insinuated all the way as far back as that Lumberjack match on Collision in August?
Your main event is a four-way match scheduled for one.
Actually, no, that was July. Yeah, that was late July. That was a good, like 7, 8 weeks ago. Only man's getting an entrance. Fair enough. We only got 12 minutes left on the broadcast. We only got 12 minutes left on the broadcast. Fastest hour in wrestling, yo.
Romero, Sabian, a man that has had some issues with Nick Wayne over recent weeks, Ian.
Certainly has. Kip Sabian fighting through tragedy he shares with Nick Wayne.
Okay, not the only one.
Patriarchy
Good.
who has called
I need this Leo Rush vibe.
Sabian forget about. You talk about adversity though, this man coming through in our main event.
I got you, David.
Rampage.
Next, accompanied to the ring by Action and Ready from the DMV, weighing 171 pounds, Leo Rush.
Same, Hex. It's a 4-way match. That's you can make it happen.
The leaves are changing here in Wilkes-Barre. Leo dressed for the occasion, Excalibur.
Yeah, Leo Rush looking for his signature
It's not always true, Ray. Likely, but not always true.
against three tremendous competitors. This could be that match.
Notably,
Rush tonight.
Action and Ready.
Contest, I'll tell you right now. Here we go.
Men saw that big boot from earlier in the night and said, bet.
And it was not surprising to see Rush and Rocky Romero kind of partner up to start. And
Thunder? After the feud between Deonna and Thunder, they come back around and team? The thing is, Thunder's out with a concussion. I'm not sure she's going to be... I think she's going to take it precautiously. We're not going to see her for a few months. I hope she's okay, though. Yo! Nice save, but really tripped him up. Smooth from Kip.
it's going to be difficult to keep up with.
Nice. Arabian moonsault. Let's go.
Kip Sabian doing a good job of keeping Rocky Romero and Nick Wayne isolated on the floor, but Action is ready. I mean, how about this attitude?
Relax there, bro.
We found out over recent
Rolling heels there from Leo Rush, and he's not going to stop that.
Mox group one. I think we've been AEW since the beginning. Since I have to catch it. Yo, that would be interesting, especially because he's kind of getting entangled with the patriarchy right now. And Mox kind of said, "Yo, step back. The world title is my situation." So I can see the patriarchy and Mox's BCC coming to blows. I'm going to still call them a BCC because now more than ever is the best chance to rename them Bloodshed Combat Club. Nice stunner. Senton, beautiful. Beef settled and both fight violence, mutual respect, and everything. What's that? I'll say. Ooh, Hex is cooking. Get that man's a chef hat. I'm trying to win this match, he said to another participant in the match. Diana and Tyan certainly coming for sure. Oh, yeah. At the very least, it's those two. Even if it's just those two and Diamante. Hell yeah. And I say Diamante because I'm confident at this point Mercedes Martinez is looking to move on from AEW once her contract expires. She's taking bookings elsewhere, and she has not been on AEW or Ring of Honor for months, nor has she really been mentioned. Death Jitsu. I'm with you, Wyatt. If that's not the faction name, then I think that if they're going to keep the BCC acronym and try to roll with it. But I also think Danielson might try to keep that. Keep it alongside Wheeler and possibly Garcia. Actually, no, yeah, you turned me back around on it. Well, Death Jitsu is just too perfect because they all have that. My man stole my post. Look, it's my shit. Do it better. Yo, the height and distance off that backdrop. They would just see it. And just like that, Hex got 4 points. Get the fuck out of my head. I just saw that Rhea threw it out. Oh, and Anna. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'm saying just like that. Like I was sitting here thinking because Nick Wayne's out here, like I guess we won't see Christian or Killswitch tonight. And then bam, just flash 2 seconds, and then bam. There you go. Rocky getting in the ring. Nick Wayne, and I took that personally. Sharing another stable? Yeah, you're sharing 2 stables. Patriarchy and bang bang gang. Words. Bang bang gang. Maybe Marina gets billed and goes for money in the Bucks scene. Fair, Wyatt. I like that shout. I think Monet would give Shafir the match of her career.
How explosive was that from Nick Wayne? Yeah, Nick Wayne looking sharp and occupying the center of the ring with great aplomb. You know, I made fun of the tape on his shoulder earlier, but I'm impressed with Nick Wayne.
Wild.
Come on. No, I don't agree with this. Who's your daddy? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, the chant, Nick Wayne, obviously he.
Oh, that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I get you now. Kip has to pin Wayne. That's what I'm hoping for, X-Kong. Or even better, like Kip pins Rocky. And then technically has a win over Nick Wayne, but then there's a reason for them to have a one-on-one rematch. I mean, I guess if he pins Nick, the same thing could happen. But it's just like, if you want to save that, you know what I mean? It's an option they have. Also, why couldn't have Top Flight also come out with Leo Rush?
Defending the ring like it's the high ground in battle here. And that's impressive against great veterans like Rocky Romero, Kip Sabian, and Leo Rush. Now, I wonder if the veterans
got hurt?
Just letting the kid kind of
Nope. Yo, that chop.
Nick Wayne wear himself out, but that's a great call because right now
Wow, Nick Wayne has learned so much in this heel turn.
Danny Magic, you hide below the ring in a battle royal kind of guy. Oh wait, no, you're get eliminated. from
How's
the
Christian
battle
with cash?
Thanks, pal.
When would you get paid back for Christian's antics?
Son of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Oh, into the corner. Rocky sitting down.
Oh, we're blue here in picture in picture.
I'm the only one of us that's undefeated in professional wrestling. Big boot there.
This guy.
Nick Wayne is running this shit right now.
The Rick of Bone Zone here tonight in Wilkes-Barre. That guy's never won nothing in his life. The record book disagrees.
Aubrey Edwards also defeated in her career.
What's that?
Aubrey Edwards also defeated.
That's
She
true.
teamed with Mark Briscoe and Papa Briscoe.
That's correct. As Nick Wayne now has Rocky in trouble in the corner.
Superplex?
High stakes four-way main event underway tonight on Rampage.
I was like, why is he waiting? And then I heard Excalibur break the silence with the return for commercial break isms.
Luck for Asuka.
Oh, Leo Rush now back in. Oh, and Wayne has been so impressive, Daddy Magic, guarding the ring. But here we go. Leo Rush back in there now.
Nice. Man sliding all the way around.
Connecting with the jaw of Nick Wayne. Standing Spanish fly. Deep cover, but Nick Wayne able to kick out.
Leo Rush might just be the smartest wrestler in this contest right now. Waited on the outside 4 or 5 minutes. Picked his spot. He's ready to go.
Yup, there's Kip. Let's go.
They do call Rush the man of the hour, but that hour expired after that drop kick there.
Yeah, that nigga's come a long way with me with Christian. Like really, like he's gotten so much more confident in the ring with the character work, the facial expressions, the heelisms. It's so yeah, he's advanced so much. Agreed. I hope Penelope's doing well. I hope she's in good spirits. We had Shida versus Cameron, but no.
And there's 2 over. And here comes 3 over. And these could go on forever.
Rocky Romero showing off that gas tank, that limitless supply of energy, but
Man's got them both. Nice.
down
Haha.
commits and Rocky makes him pay.
And the inside out. Shouldn't have rushed in like that, Leo. Destino? Well, Sheer and I here. That wasn't Destino. What am I saying?
As we take a look at the replay.
That was a Sheer and I.
Romero, full head of steam. The forever clotheslines, giving Rocky the advantage in the bout before hitting the Shiranui. That's usually sure enough. Instead now, it is anybody's match. As Rush trying to get back to his feet, all 4 men now.
No pun intended, right, Devin?
Sends Rocky to the outside. Sabian sends Leo.
Just do that classic meme for no pun intended, right, Devin?
And Sabian's been waiting for weeks.
No pun intended, right, Devin?
Wayne flies in with that uppercut. Sabian underneath. Nick Wayne, great anticipation, but the switch.
Yo.
Half blocked.
Counter the half and half. These lads are breaking it down.
This on Nick Wayne.
Wayne's World incoming. No, Sabian.
Yup. Caught, and there's that half and half dunked.
Nasty landing for the prodigy.
Put an end to that real quick.
Ducked.
Rewind from Rocky Romero. Leo Rush now trying to climb back in the ring.
Oh, Rocky
Yo.
realized Leo
Baited him in. Leo Rush started moving so fast.
Incredible. Who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to get lucky here?
and Leo. He likes
Ray,
that
don't.
frog splash.
Yes, it was intentional. I know it was.
Caught Leo Rush on the way down with the cutter.
That's why I was doing the meme format. No pun intended, right? Because the pun was very intended.
Hammer here.
Kip Sabian. Now, Wayne,
Drum roll.
feet on the ropes, the saving grace for Nick Wayne. Oh,
Sure, AEW is looking bright. Agreed, Wyatt.
looking for sliced bread, perhaps. No.
Oh, he had to change trajectory there. I think it cost him. Up in.
Rocky Romero. And the drives him down. Wait a second, Nick Wayne.
No.
1, 2, 3, Nick.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Nick Wayne.
Grand larceny, of course. Christian Cage is approving of what he's seeing, Ian.
What a thief.
Raising his hand. He knows that Sabian got the move. That ended the
Love that. That's right, Bunkhouse Brawl tomorrow. Takes me back to the retros. Announce more for the show, please. Wow, heavy restart right away. Damn, Bryan Keith didn't even get an entrance, so you didn't even get this theme. But that was Rampage. Y'all, the fastest hour in wrestling, really proving its point tonight. Yo, I was so surprised to look at it and be like, 12 minutes left in the hour. What the hell happened? But that's what, and you know, really, time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much again for hanging out. Y'all, drop a thumbs up before you head out if you could be so kind. We're going live for a Collision Watch along tomorrow, of course, and Dynamite Grand Slam. The stream is already scheduled, so peep the channel. Make sure you get notified for it. Get that bell to always on for notifications to make sure you do as well. Our runners tomorrow, yes, FT Runners. That's going to be a fun one. The best of the 80s teaming up with Hook. Let's see. You're very welcome, Lone Star. Alrighty, y'all. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And happy wrestling.